Amity TV and I am Muskan Shastri. Today we have a very prominent guest with us, Dr. Rajesh Kumar Mishra sir. Sir has more than 30 years of experience in government IT industry. Sir is currently working as Scientist G, Deputy Director General at National Informatics Center, an India government department under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Through his services in NIC, he has also extended his services in Ministry of Home, Ministry of External Affairs. A very warm welcome, sir, to our studio.
Thank you.
So, can you share your experience as an Deputy Director General at National Informatics Center?
I've been associated with IT as service with over 3 decades. And I've been fortunate to work with the universities as an academician. I worked with public sector undertaking. I worked with the private sector and then joined government in 1992. During this journey within government, I have been fortunate to work with ministries like Home Affairs, External Affairs. Then during pandemic, I have worked for Ministry of Health. I worked with the security agencies and Ministry of Labor for their social welfare programs. And now from early this year, I have been associated with Government of Bihar, heading NIC Bihar Center over here. So if you see that the exposure which I got, that was with the sort of security services, being associated with MHA. I got exposure for international market also because of my association with external affairs. Then we are talking about labor, then it was more of social this thing for EPFO. You must have heard about Provident Fund and other services. There is a need, and that is basically ever increasing need for induction of IT in various sectors, various domains, basically by our citizens. And with the time it is growing, and with the induct of IT Act in 2000, this has been further dependence on IT has been further increased, that is exponentially, because that was the era when we got a legal approval for the IT activities or the IT systems or the data which is being stored over there. Similarly, when I joined Bihar, I happened to visit 8 districts within Bihar to understand the requirements of the district administration, to understand the requirement of citizen services over there at block level, at panchayat level and all. So this experience, in a way, this is very good, and that complete exposure, if we talk about, so the vast experience of having requirement at international level, projecting India into the IT at international platforms, and at the grassroots of the Indian citizen. So everywhere you can see that requirement is increasing, and it is going to be this.
So as we know, NIC provides IT consultancy and IT services to central and state government. Can you please throw more light on it?
NIC is providing IT services in the form of consultancy, in the form of advisory, in the form of implementation of policies, government policies, both in IT sector, and helping government in implementing policies in the other domains too, by induction of IT. Cyber security is another area where NIC is extending that support by way of extending infrastructural support in terms of cyber security, both at the central and state government, and somehow basically helping government in extending this cyber security need and cyber security requirements to the grassroots level, to the citizen.
So what are the other initiatives of Digital India which would help the youth of India in near future?
See that Digital India program itself started in July 2015, and over a period of 8 years it has grown immensely. There has been exponential growth, and what I could see is that basically that connectivity, which is one of the key component of for the success of Digital India, that is that has been the part of ecosystem and that has been growing hand in hand. That digital public infrastructure or the digital public goods of India, that is in terms of Aadhaar, DigiLocker, UPI and all, they have been excelling, and world is looking over at us for this one. Now when you talk about future, so then we will say that these emerging technologies, the cutting edge technologies in the form of artificial intelligence, then blockchain, then you can talk about the virtual reality, augmented reality, and also that is going to be future. So I think we should work towards that. We should encourage our youth, we should encourage our students to work towards that, so that we grab that opportunity too, because overall growth of these technologies, basic IT services, these are inducted in most of the developed countries. In India also it is quite deep rooted now, so the future is going to be these technologies. So I think we should prepare ourselves, our younger generation should prepare ourselves for that.
What are the major challenges of initiative of Digital India?
See, we talked about Digital India, 8 years of its presence in the country, its growth. We talked about how IT has penetrated for the society. If we see that online payments, talk about usage of mobile, we talk about dependency on mobile by all of our citizens in general. So whether that is irrespective of geography, that is irrespective of caste, creed, whatever we talk about. With that level of penetration, what we are seeing is basically that there has been again exponential growth in the hacking attempts by the so-called hackers. Our citizens, they have been at loss for such reasons and for because of such activities. So I think there is a need to develop, number one, cyber awareness, to take this cyber security and cyber awareness to the grassroots, to the citizen, and well, we have discussed with government of Bihar also, and then the cyber week we are going to organize soon. We have suggested DD Bihar also to carry out programs on cyber security or cyber awareness, so that our grassroots citizens, they get benefited out of it. Similarly, our technologists or those technical teams, they should focus on protection of the digital infrastructure. So the way we have been putting efforts on security of other infrastructures, which includes your physical infrastructure, civil infrastructure, the similar type of focus we need to have on the digital infrastructure also now.
So last but not the least, how was your overall experience in coming to Amit University, Patna?
This is my first experience with Amit University Patna campus, but I've been associated with Amit University in past also. As far as Patna is concerned, I found it is quite a vibrant center. The faculties and the management over here, they are quite enthusiastic, and I can see that the sort of chill into them for encouraging the students, motivating the students by way of academics and extracurricular activities, both in terms of technology and in general.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us with your presence. Keep watching Amity TV. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.